లైవ్ అవుతుంది.
टीचिंग ग्रुप प्लेस में है
సార్ అది సార్ టీచింగ్ చేసింది సార్ వచ్చింది టీచింగ్ सर हाई कौन खेलने को सर हाई को ओके क्या पोस्टर చూడండి సార్ మీకు వచ్చింది మీకు పంపలేదు సార్ పంపిస్తాను సార్ మీ దాంట్లో హాయ్ అని కొట్టండి సార్ మీకు పోస్టర్గా ఉంది సార్ ఇప్పుడు వచ్చింది సార్ ఇంటర్నెట్ ఆన్ చేయండి చేయండి సార్ వచ్చిందా మరి మీకు పంపించేసాను మీరు చూసినట్టు కూడా వచ్చింది ఇప్పుడు వచ్చింది
ఇప్పుడు వచ్చింది చూసినట్టు
వెయిట్ చేయాలి
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaha Sarvebhyah. A very good morning to one and all present here. Our chief guest of the day, Padma Shri Dr. Prahlada Ramarao Garu, former Director DRDL, Sri Kishan Badruka ji, Honorable Secretary SDGBS, Professor S. Abhiramakrishna Sir, Director General SDGBS, Shri Ravi Badruka ji, Joint Secretary SDGBS, Shri Rajendra Badruka ji, Treasurer SDGBS, Dr. B. Mohan Kumar Sir, Principal BCCA, Vice Principals, Heads, and Principals of Sister Concerns of Badruka, distinguished guests, faculty, alumni, students, and all the invitees present here. A very good morning to one and all. On behalf of the Badruka College of Commerce and Arts, it's my honor and privilege to welcome you all to the third memorial lecture in honor of Shri Hariprasad ji Badruka, a visionary, institution builder, a compassionate leader, and a guiding light whose legacy continues to shape our journey in education and service. Today, we gather not only to remember a remarkable personality, but to celebrate the values he instilled: commitment, integrity, generosity, and an unwavering dedication to nation building through education. Proceeding further, may I now request Professor S. Abhiramakrishna Sir, Director General SDGBS, to kindly come on to the dais and occupy the chair. I humbly invite Honorable Secretary SDGBS, Sri Kishan Badruka ji, to kindly come on to the dais. I now take the pride and privilege to invite our chief guest of the day, Padma Shri Dr. Prahlada Ramarao Garu, former Director DRDL and one of India's most distinguished defense scientists, to kindly come onto the dais and occupy the chair. We welcome you, sir. A sapling planted today is more than just a tree. It is a symbol of hope, growth, and legacy for generations to come. Honoring this spirit, may I request Padma Shri Dr. Prahlada Ramarao Garu to receive this sapling. To mark the auspicious beginning of today's event, we shall now proceed with the lighting of the ceremonial lamp, a timeless symbol of learning, purity, and enlightenment. Light has always been a symbol of knowledge, purity, and the eternal triumph of good over ignorance. When we light a lamp, we are not just illuminating the stage, we are igniting the flame of wisdom within ourselves. In our tradition, the lamp represents Satya, truth, Jnana, knowledge, and Dharma, righteousness. As its radiance spreads, it reminds us that even a single spark of wisdom can dispel vast darkness. Today, as we honor the visionary legacy of Shri Hariprasad ji Badruka, this act of lighting the lamp becomes even more meaningful. He himself was a guiding light, a beacon whose presence illuminated countless lives, whose values continue. May I request all the family members of Badruka to kindly come on to the dais and join us. I request the GC members also to kindly come on to the dais. I request Vimla ma'am to kindly come on to the dais. I request Principal Sir Dr. B. Mohan Kumar sir to kindly come on to the desk. We sincerely thank our esteemed dignitaries for joining us for lighting the ceremonial lamp. May the sacred flame inspire us to walk the path we envisioned, a path where education enlightens, compassion uplifts, and service strengthens the society. Prayer is the purest way of invoking peace, harmony, and divine grace. With reverence, let us now commence with the prayerful, soulful prayer song. I request everyone to join us in this prayerful moment. I now invite Ms. Sai Varshini, student of PCCA, for a prayer song.
Shri Gananadam Bhajamyam Shri Karam Chintitadafaladam Shri Gananadam Bhajamyam Ranjita Nataka Rangatoshanam Srinjita Varamani Bhushanam Anjaneyavataram Somashanam Kunjaramukam Tyagarajaposhanam Shri Gananadam Bhajamyaham Ranjita Nataka Rangatoshanam Srinjita Varamani Bhushanam Anjaneyavataram Subhashanam Kunjaramukam Tyagarajaposhanam Shri Gananadam Bhajamyaham Shri Karam Chintitadafaladam Shri Gananadam Bhajamyaham Shri Gananadam Bhajamyaham Bhajamyaham Bhajamyaham. Thank you.
Thank you, Varshini, for the soulful rendition. May the peace and unity invoked through this song sustain us throughout today's celebrations. Before we proceed further, it gives me immense pride to share a wonderful achievement with everyone present here. Badruka College of Commerce and Arts has been honored with the HMTV Best Excellence Award 2025 for outstanding service in commerce education since a period of 75 years. This award received just a couple of days ago is not merely a recognition, it is a tribute to decades of academic commitment, visionary leadership, and unbroken legacy established by our founding pillars, including the Reverend Shri Hariprasad Ji Badruka. A big round of applause once again. This honor truly reflects the dedication of our management, faculty, staff, and students. It stands as yet another shining milestone in the illustrious journey of the Badruka Educational Society. Today, as we gather for the third memorial lecture of Shri Hariprasad Ji Badruka, this achievement becomes even more meaningful because it is his vision that laid the very foundation for this excellence. Shri Hariprasad Ji Badruka was a visionary with a mission, a leader who transformed ideas into institutions and compassion into action. On this occasion, I would like to share a shloka that beautifully encapsulates this spirit. Yaha pashyati duradrishtya samagram loka kalyanam sa eva nayane nayati jananam agraganyatamaha. The one who sees far beyond the present, envisioning the welfare of the society and guides people towards a higher purpose, such a person is truly a leader among all the men. These words reflect the very essence of Shri Hariprasad Ji Badruka. Life, a journey of relentless commitment, purposeful leadership, and selfless service. His contributions continue to inspire generations, and today's memorial lecture stands as a living testimony to his ideals. It is now my honor to request Honorable Secretary Sri Kishan Badrukaji to deliver the welcome address on this occasion.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, our respected guests. It is my proud privilege and honor to welcome you all to the third Shri Hariprasad Gopikishan Badruka Memorial Lecture. The said Ghasiram Gopikishan Badruka Educational Society was established 75 years ago. Driven by the visionary dream of Shri Raja Venkatlal Badruka, who sought to propagate value-based, purpose-driven education. In 1950, the society set a historic milestone by establishing the Badruka College of Commerce and Arts as the first affiliated college to Usmania University. Since its inception, the society has nurtured over 2 lakh students, instilling in them not only academic excellence, but also a deep-rooted commitment to values and ethics and a spirit of holistic development. In 1966, late Shri Hariprasad Gopikishan Badruka assumed responsibility for the Badruka Society. Under his exemplary leadership, the society flourished, expanding its reach and establishing new institutions that upheld the ideals envisioned by its founder. Most of the society's remarkable growth can be attributed to his unwavering dedication, foresight, commitment to excellence, and visionary guidance. To honor his memory and celebrate his enduring legacy, we have gathered today for the third memorial lecture in his name. We are truly privileged to have with us an eminent personality, Shri Dr. Prahlada Ramarao sir. as our esteemed speaker for this special occasion. Throughout his illustrious career, Dr. Prahlada Ramarao has held numerous influential roles and has been transformative force wherever he served as the project director for the multi-targeted handling mobile surface to air defense missile system. Akash, and he received National Award Padma Shri in 2015. As an able successor of Dr. Kalam, a program director of DRDO, he took the organization to greater heights. He served in both academic and as managing trustee as a social scientist. He has impacted the outcomes and brought about transformation in every portfolio and responsibilities he handled. A thinker, policymaker, and visionary, he combines a global perspective with national insights, and he is a vital voice in India's progress and a crusader of affordable energy source. We are truly fortunate and honored that he has graciously accepted our invitation to deliver this memorial lecture today. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us warmly welcome the distinguished Dr. Prahlad for today's memorial lecture with a great applause. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your inspiring words and for continuing Shri Hariprasad Ji Badruka's legacy with such devotion. Before we invite our esteemed chief guest to address the gathering, let us take a moment to know more about his inspiring journey. Please join us as we present a short audio-video introduction.
Dr. Prahlada, a keen traveler and a scientist at heart, a music aficionado and an incomparable mentor, a table tennis enthusiast and a visionary. The Vice Chancellor of DIAT Pune, Dr. Prahlada got his Masters in Aeronautical Engineering from IISc Bangalore and PhD in Mechanical Engineering from Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, Hyderabad. He began his career in 1971 with DRDL as a scientist in flight controls. He has since served in various ISRO and DRDO establishments, including VSSC Trivandrum, ADE Bangalore, DRDL Hyderabad, and corporate headquarters of DRDO at Delhi. His initial career was full of aerodynamics, flight controls, guidance, propulsion, and system design, which blossomed eventually to project management, technology management, and system engineering. In 1984, he was appointed project director for the Mobile Surface-to-Air Area Defense Missile System, Akash. Now this system is in serial production. In 1997, he was appointed as the director of the biggest DRDO laboratory, DRDL, where he provided guidance and direction to 500 scientists and 1,500 staff members of the laboratory. The laboratory grew to international recognition. Dr. Prahlada led the Integrated Guided Missile Development Program, IGNDP, as the chairman of the program board and demonstrated extraordinary managerial and leadership capabilities. He was also program director for the joint venture project BrahMos and contributed to project formulation, management, and conduct of initial flight trials. He was program director for the highly classified project Submarine Launched Long-Range Ballistic Missile System for the Indian Navy from 2005 to 2011 as Chief Controller Research and Development at DRDO headquarters. Dr. Prahlada headed Services Interactions, International Cooperation, Foreign Officers, Extramural Research, Intellectual Property Rights, Technology Acquisition, and Business Development. He's been the recipient of several awards and accolades spanning his illustrious career. Dr. Prahlada, an academician, scientist, researcher, administrator, leader, manager, and a human being. While fulfilling his role as Vice Chancellor, DIAT, Dr. Prahlada continues to share his immense knowledge and experience in the field of academic excellence and guiding young research scientists to contribute to defense and technology.
Based on his extraordinary performance in missile programs specially of his service to a missile program, he was honoured by Government of India with Padma Shri Award in the year 2015. Since 2015, he is leading the team working on cold fusion, also known as low-energy nuclear reactions, generating net positive heat by intelligent fusion of hydrogen atoms in a specially designed sealed device.
It is truly an inspiring journey, sir. I now request the chief guest for today, Padma Shri Prahlada Ramarao Garu, former director DRDL, to kindly address the gathering.
Swami, PPT.
Yeah, good morning to all of you. It's a very happy for me because I first came to Hyderabad in 1970. And from 1970, I have been with Hyderabad in various positions, living, and we lived most of the important days along with Dr. Abdul Kalam here in Hyderabad. My daughter grew up here, schooling here, college here. So I have a lot of fond memories of Hyderabad. And I'm really highly privileged to come and give this memorial talk to Hariprasad in the Kasiram Gopi Kishan Badruka Education Society. I'm very happy to be here. I also am very grateful for the Badruka family here to be here and participate in today's is like a memorial for him and a thanksgiving for all of us who have done great service to humanity here, society here, education here, and also as a human being, how he has lived here and we are very grateful to Shri Gasiram Gopishji. So in his memory, I am dedicating my talk also, because there may be some highly technical things, don't get worried. The spirit we want to take, the spirit of Gasiramji we have to take, that's idea. Now I will quickly go through the technical portion and come back to what I want to communicate with the young, because I was inspired when I was only approximately 30 years by Dr. Abdul Kalam, and how he inspired us, made us contribute to society, contribute to technology, science, and also humanity is a wonderful experience. So I thought I should share with you how we have lived his our life with Dr. Abdul Kalam. I worked with him for almost 27 years. Project director, and of course, when he went to Delhi, he said, "You come to Delhi." So I went to Delhi and served with him. And after my term is over, I came to Pune as a vice chancellor. And again he called me, "You come, I want to tell you something interesting." So I went and met him. He said, one thing I remember, he said, "See, Prahlad, you have done all destructive things, rocket, bomb, torpedo, missile. You've done enough for defense, I agree. Do something for society also, some good thing you do for society." I said, "Sir, what can I do? I've been living with all the missiles and like, see, because he was here in Hyderabad, he did two very important things for society. One is that he developed the stent human being here in Hyderabad with Dr. Somaraju. And I was involved with him, with Dr. Somaraju, to make a stent here using titanium alloy. So I was with him. Then second time, using composite material, he made ortho products for human replacement as implant. So I know that he likes to do something society. Sir, you tell me what I can do, because I have finished Akash, I have finished Brahmos, I am a happy man. Then he said, "See, you do work on energy, because India's biggest challenge next century is energy. We have to do work on energy. I want you to work on energy." I said, "I have never worked on energy. What? No, it doesn't matter. I will introduce you to a scientist called Srinivasan. He was from Department of Atomic Energy. He will tell you, do." So I worked with Srinivasan, now he is no more. But for last 12 years, I've been working on energy. That is, future of energy, how India will face. Because our fossil fuels are getting depleted. We will not have fossil fuel, and even if it is there, people don't allow you to burn fuel. We don't have nuclear material, uranium, we don't have. So you can't have nuclear energy. We are depending on Australia, USA, Russia to buying uranium. And due to any geopolitical complication, if they refuse to give, then uranium, no fossil fuel, no petrol, no gas. Then how do you do energy? So solar will give you 20% of our expectation is 20% of the energy can be met with solar. Wind, little bit. Then what about 70-80% from where you get? That's where we are working what is known as a low energy nuclear reaction. That is, it's not nuclear, but low energy. It is safe. It's not hot fusion, it's cold fusion. So this is a new thing coming up in 4 countries. I've been working for 12 years with on this subject. So both the missile area, I am indebted to Kalam because he introduced me to missile and made me succeed. And he was the one who believed in we can make it a success. Many people, I talk to my senior people, they all said, "Arey Prahlad, ye to nahi kaam karega. Where are you? Where is India? Where you can make a missile system for Indian? We have not done anything near missile. How can you do it?" So, anyway, Kalam is very happy with you. You go ahead. This is what they used to say. But thanks to his perseverance, leadership, support, encouragement, everything. So we could make it a success. Only thing is, the day it was announced by the Army and the Air Force and the media, he was not there. I wish that Kalam was alive when May 10th, when we all heard first time, these things are done very well, Akash and Brahmos. He was not present, but he was the man behind. All of us, we are, like, you have seen, one person is required to generate leader, future. He should think future what happens. So he was the person who said you should think of future. Our defense, Akash, it should be a future. Our attack, Brahmos, it should be future. So he said these two things are very important because they are tactical. Tactical means in a war it can be used. They are not strategic where it will be create destructive like Agni missile. No, it's not Agni missile. It is only tactical to teach our adversaries don't meddle with India. This is what it is reason. So I dedicate to two people. One is we are here with Hariprasad, Gasiram ji, and my talk is dedicated to them, and Kalam, who was my inspirer, and my mentor, my boss, my whatever. And I also want to thank about 1,500 people from Akash, about 2,000 people from Brahmos who worked with me to make these two success. So this their hard work that has brought India to a glory, India to recognition, and I am only a tool to share the heart, good news with all of you. So I am very grateful for this occasion. Now I will briefly go through. That is the Akash, when you say defending Akash missile, and you are having the screen in front of you. So this is along the border, the Akash missile is deployed all along the border. And shall I come there or better here? Better here? Okay. All along the border is deployed, the missiles, launchers kept there. And all these are networked with the higher echelon Air Force, where they are having the satellite link, so that everybody through digitally, through satellites, all are linked. Every Akash missile, every Brahmos missile system linked to the network of India defense. So that's how it is. So if anybody wants to come, cross the border and come, the Akash will stop. There are short range missiles also, longer. Akash is medium range. It will stop, it won't allow them to enter. And if anybody wants to do mischief, we have Brahmos missile to go and attack. This is how we have deployed the system. Now the complexity of Akash missile, of course, some of them highly technical. It is a system of systems, and it is having a missile system, radar system, control system, combat system, ground support system, everything there. Highly, it can take care of any flying target trying to enter Indian ecosystem, or coming to attack us, or coming to cross our border and attack us. And it is a highly technically, is one of the most advanced, because as you may not appreciate, the propulsion is the first time in the country we have done. The radar, first time we have done in the country, this type of a radar. These two are very innovative. Third is, we call it command, control, communication, information, intelligence. How do you make it work in a case of a digital, non-contact war? These wars are not like old where you had a gun and a tank, you used to go and fight. They are all non-contact wars which can be done sitting in an air-conditioned bunker. You can do it if you want. Then the technology growth has given immense strength to India's industry base, and immense pride and encouragement to our armed forces, who say, I can use Indian made systems successfully, so that nobody can shake our courage and strength. So both industry and the users, the Army, Air Force, Navy, highly thrilled to have a system like this. Of course, the government of India can use this as a sort of a giving a pride and the nation's pride. It can give them this. What do you call, if a Prime Minister goes somewhere, he can go with his chest up. I got things which can defend me, attack if required. So he can go with his chest up and with all the confidence. You see the confidence with which the Prime Minister and External Affairs Minister and Defense Minister talk. These are because they are confident of the strength of the nation for defense. Then, of course, we have done a lot of evaluation, demonstration, and we have centers, work centers all around the country. With 1,500, 2,000, 3,500 people all around the country, they have been used. And the production also today, 200 industries are producing day and night for meeting the Akash requirement, BrahMos requirement, for not only for today, but for 30 years. The life of these are 30 years. For 30 years, they will have assured business. And these are partners, I told you, all the laboratories, public sectors, BDL, Bell, Vidani, you name, they are here. Then, of course, all the academic institutions, great service they have done. And public sector and private, our 200 MSMEs have worked for these missile systems. Of course, there is a launcher, Air Force launcher, Army launcher, both are shown. Each launcher carries 3 missiles. And 3 missiles can attack 1 target, 2 target, 3 targets. So it can be independently, every target can be matched with every missile, they can independently attack and destroy the target. If the target is evading, you can fire 2 missiles. Otherwise, 1 missile is sufficient to kill a target. And the whole thing is on a wheeled system, so you can keep driving 1,000 kilometers and launch the missiles. This missile is about 600 kilograms, it weighs, and this is a very special missile. There are 2 missiles in the world which have got ramjet propulsion. Ramjet means like an engine, it keeps on firing throughout the flight of the missile till it intercepts the target. It's called ramjet. So both Akash has a ramjet and BrahMos also has a ramjet. Akash has a solid fuel-based ramjet. The BrahMos has a liquid fuel-based ramjet which will burn throughout till it intercepts the target. This is speciality, first time the country has realized this. And the integration, I told you, system of systems is integrating system of systems. All the systems, missile system, radar system, ground system, it will integrate first time we are able to do and give it. Now many countries are asking us to export. I was just discussing. There are only 2 countries have received Akash, 2 countries received BrahMos, and many are in the queue. But the government of India will decide to export only if they get convinced that it is safe to export to somebody. You should not use it for purposes for which we are not intended them to use it. So we have to be very careful in exporting, because all said and done, somebody will try to do mischief. Otherwise, we are ready to export because it gives business to all our industries. And it also gives one more strength which indirectly we saw is these industries are now able to compete in a market, global market. They will make a radar for some other country. They can make a computer for different country. See, complete Europe, complete USA, Middle East, Southeast. All of you are all commerce people. Commerce people, you can understand that India is the best country to develop, produce and service defense items. Because we are having the capability, know-how established, industries established, and we have a young population like all of you who are there behind it. It is a source which not many countries can boast. The youth who can give you the service and take you to the market to develop, produce and deliver. You can see many countries are coming to India just to develop a prototype and test it and take it back. Because we have the energy, we have the dynamism for making products. And therefore, as you say, I will talk about it, how India can lead the whole world. Vishwa Guru, what Modi ji very fondly calls Vishwa Guru. India is in the ideal ecosystem to become a Vishwa Guru. Because of high youth population, technology strength, science strength and moral strength. We have the moral and the ethics which nobody in the world will have comparable value systems. No, I told you stakeholders are there, everybody is there, DRDO is there, project people are there, users are there, quality assurance, quality. Because of our quality, you heard many in the newspaper, many Chinese were found lying on the war theatre, which were not used, which were not fired. We had no such problem. All quality, highest percentage, and the way we have devised the quality assurance and the quality control, it is actually an eye opener for the entire world. Of course, many public sectors. Even today, I was in the Bharat Electronics day yesterday. They told, sir, 30% of the business is because of Akash missile. See, that is the type of a business they are getting. And imagine that one young fellow, sir, I got bonus thanks to Akash. He says, they're able to declare bonus because they get made profit. He said, I got bonus because thank you Akash, he said. And you are he said, no, sir, I know it because of such. See, you have to understand because you're all commerce people. The defense systems, we are small in number. See, you can make 1,000 missiles. You don't make a million cars, million items. You make in hundreds or thousands. But they are highly specialized. Small number, but very high cost. Each missile costs 5 crores, 8 crores, 10 crores. Each missile. And it will kill an aircraft which will cost 400 crores, 500 crores. So we are talking big numbers. So it is small volume, but huge profit and huge expenditure involved. So you have to see how the economy is driven by defense systems. So that's why the commerce people should capture this. How we can make, so we are maximizing the return on investment, maximizing the return on whatever you have put in as a capital equipment. So return on capital, return on your revenue item, both are very good and small in numbers. So for highly specialized, nobody can copy and produce similar things. You want to make a Akash missile, it took 15 years. Somebody else wants to do, it will take another 15 years. And by the time things would have changed. So it is an assured business, defense, and India's strength will be defense systems for the entire world. So we have a big market that we can harness it. And we have done production for the vendors, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 vendors. We have qualified them, trained them, and we have told them how do you ensure the quality, it should not come back to you with a bad remark, and how did you accept it? How are you training your users? For suppose somebody has sold for Philippines or Armenia or Brazil, how do you train them? You have to train them to see that they all test the units, verify it, check it, then when they go for a field, you know how it works. So even the training will give you good business. And of course, the monitoring process, quality issues, and DRDO, we have taken a lead role in guiding various industries. And now, of course, Government of India view is that we have done high-end. Now let the industries take over next product development, and DRDO will focus on extremely rare item which nobody else can do. Only that you do. What industry, for example, Tata's, Adani's already taken up second tier development and production based on what experience we have given to them. So limitations, normally a lot of limitations were there, quality management, schedule management, but fortunately we have now delivered the Army Air Force before the PDC, what they call it, probability of completion, we have handed over. And production investment and induction operation also has been done. So success achieved, excellent commitment. See, finally the man or the woman who is behind success. So we have got a lot of stories where extraordinary inputs were given by the men and women who are behind all the missile systems. And they led them to success and quality, and the discipline of the industry. In Hyderabad, we had at least 100 industries work for missile programs. And it is they are not only they become tier 2 for BDL and Vidani, they develop tier 3 companies who can make component level action. So impact is, of course, we are now crossed 50,000 crores in the revenue, and our investment was, you can say, even if you take all the investment we have done, the whole investment may be 3,000 crores, around 3,000, 4,000 crores investment. And revenue today, the outcome we talk 50,000 crores. Even 5,000 crores, 50,000 crores. That is the type of a return on investment the government of India has witnessed. And of course, manpower, human resource, fantastic human resource we have generated. Industry capability, build to print, from build to concept. We have done, the industry can do their own job. See, the first computer we were doing, like almost going to component level, how to make a computer. Today, I just giving and call the companies and say, I want a computer for my missile. This is the specification. He'll say, I will give it to you in 3 months. This is the technology that has entered into industry infrastructure. And of course, there is supply chain and foreign exchange, because if you had imported, you would have imported worth 60,000, 70,000 crores. But you have invested only not one-tenth of it. Summary, we have done Akash, supersonic, multiple target handling, and first time in the world. And it is cheaper, more cost-effective, better performance than any equivalent surface-to-air missile system in the whole world. This is what. And then BrahMos is the best supersonic and cruise missile in the world. These two are number 1 in the world in their categories. It has generated wealth, generated employment, and huge foreign exchange changing, saving, and make in India. Akash 100% make in India. Of course, BrahMos, we have taken the help of Russian experts. It is 50-50 Russian, but the Akash is 100% made in India. So this is a very pride thing. And we all thought, like Republic Day parade on Rajpath, we see Akash, you see 3 missiles, and we thought radar. What in the front is the radar, which guides the missile toward the target. And we thought that we can only see this and happy that, oh, my missile, my baby is there, happy. We never thought one day it will go to war. And one day we'll hear from the army, this thing they were done better than what I expected. But it's all so happened that we are grateful to everybody for I will show some 2 videos just to give you flair. Maybe you would have seen in the video. But this Akash, it is showing one target being destroyed. See, going wherever target is going, and then finally warhead will blast. That flash is a warhead blasting, killing the target. One more also. See, we have done day firing, night firing, monsoon firing, summer firing, winter firing. All we have done, including during a rainy day. These are all done. These are also done by army firing. This is prepared by Indian Army.
वीडियो सामने रखी है दुनिया के, जहां पर आकाश मिसाइल डिफेंस सिस्टम की पावर और उसकी टारगेट एंगेजमेंट की एबिलिटी दिखाई गई है। यहाँ पे आप देख पाओगे इस वीडियो में कि आकाश किस तरीके से टारगेट को ढूंढता है और डिस्ट्रॉय करता है। और पॉसिबिलिटी काफी हाई है कि वियतनाम या फिर फिलीपींस बहुत ही जल्द भारत से आकाश एयर डिफेंस सिस्टम परचेज भी कर सकते हैं। हाल ही में इंडियन आर्मी ने एक वीडियो सामने रखी है दुनिया के, जहां पर आकाश मिसाइल डिफेंस सिस्टम की पावर और उसकी टारगेट एंगेजमेंट की एबिलिटी दिखाई गई है।
BrahMos. For one example. I thought I will show about the success of Sindoor and what are the challenges, what was Surakshit Bharat, Vikasit Bharat, and how do we become Vishwaguru. I thought I wanted to share with you, with so many people around here and future generation, you are the future citizens of India. Our aim is we should have a Surakshit Bharat, fully defended. We should not have any worry. Surakshit means not only economy, in science, in technology, education, knowledge, infrastructure, whatever you take, we are completely defended. And because it's a developed nation, we have to be a developed nation by 2047, before next 100th year of our independence, and we have to be Vishwaguru. So how do we do that? See, the two things is the economy and energy, and they are intertwined. You can't reach highest in economy unless you have enough energy. So that's why our Prime Minister also said, number one is energy, because without energy you can't do any economic activity. So I am focusing on defense anyway we have done, we are now on the right track. And the economy we are trying to see that we should have energy which is our own, made in India energy solution, so that our economy can run smoothly. So this we are taking action, and we are now with the government trying to see how they can fund in a big way. See, there are 4 countries working on energy: China, Japan, USA, India. Only 4 countries are really worried about future energy. All 4 are worried, all 4 are putting maximum effort. We are also there. We have a company in Hyderabad, in Gachibowli, where we are running a company to see how we can contribute towards India's energy challenges. Then space. See, next, if at all any war takes place. See, we had a war, digital war, you have seen. Most of the war was on the ground or in the air. But future, it may not be so. It may be the entire war can be in space. The 2 countries, due to any reason there is a war, the war will be fought in space or underwater, not likely to be on the ground or in the air. This is what is the beyond Sindoor, if we are talking project, this is what is expected to happen by the way the world is moving. So what is make us is we have to be continuously doing innovation, few research. We are all having, that's why Government of India has announced ANRF, Anusandhan, 100,000 crores have been announced to do innovation, research, development. How to do future. Otherwise, you will lose in the race. Already people are worried. In case India gets into any activity, how our digital world will withstand. Because we are depending on so many other countries for digitalization, networking, mailing system, internet, anything. We are not 100% on our own. Even GPS, we are now trying to make our own GPS. We can't depend on anybody's GPS. China has its own GPS. Russia has its own GPS. USA has GPS trying to give to the whole world. So India will have its own GPS. Then only we can survive. And of course, there will be a lot of geopolitics alignment. You have been watching this. We were just discussing half an hour ago. America said don't buy oil from Russia. Somebody else will say don't buy wheat from so and so. So somebody will say give wheat to so and so. See, geopolitical pressures will come. You can withstand. India can withstand only if you have strength in defense, strength in energy, strength in the economy. So all the three, if you are strong, then automatically we will be Vishwaguru. And India is poised to be Vishwaguru because of our ethics and our concept of Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti. We don't want to wage a war against anybody. We have not done it in the last thousands of years. We are not committed to do any war with anybody. So we are the most trusted nation as far as the war and peace is concerned. Technologically, we are now shown to the whole world we are good, including space, defense, underwater, whatever you take. Infrastructure, we are catching up. We will one day, maybe another 1 or 2 decades, we will also be number one in infrastructure. And coming to our sort of a ethical, social behavior, we are seeing, we are already Vishwaguru. People are looking at India before they decide what will India, how will India react, how will India respond. Because they know that whatever India does, it is reasonable and also it is the one which is making the whole world be, as you say, you can say, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. We believe the entire world is one family. Let us work in those lines rather than separation. So we are all going towards that. So no, only India can do it, nobody else can do it. That Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu, only we believe in it from our childhood, we believe it in our leadership, we believe it in our academy, everywhere we do it. So we are poised to be Vishwaguru, but the implementation will be in your hands, all people, not the front row, beyond front row, you are supposed to take it to the world, to demonstrate India being number one. We were number one 2,000, 3,000 years ago. Everybody came to India for knowledge, for science, for mathematics, for wealth. You know, we have heard stories. People were trading gold and silver and diamonds on the streets. India was so rich. They were just like a vegetable vending. You know, we used to sell gold, silver, pearls on streets. This used to be our wealth. We have lost it, but we have to regain. We have to regain. That is possible because of young. See, we are 50% people who are below 25 years. 50% of the population below 35 years. Which country has got? Nobody has got. So we are the strongest in the world with the youth power, as youth power is concerned. Let us harness youth power. Youth power depends on 3 or 4 factors. One is your fundamental knowledge should be very good. Science knowledge, technical knowledge, commerce knowledge, business knowledge should be very good. Number one. Number 2, work as a team, not work as an individual. Always mix the people, integrate the people. In fact, I was talking to your principal. Why don't you mix your science branch, management branch, and commerce branch? Put them together. You make it sure that the science people, the management people, and the commerce people work as an integrated team. How do you do? Maybe I have gone into a college in Coimbatore. where the BTech mechanical people attending classes in MBBS. Student B mechanical second year, he comes to MBBS where they are teaching ortho devices. Because anything you take any activity, any medical device you take, any intervention you take, any implant you take, it's all full of engineering. The doctor role is 20%, engineer role is 80%. So in a center where they do the scanning and diagnosis and only one doctor sitting, there are 10 engineers working with the robotics, with the software, with the hardware, with the control system, with power system, air conditioning, all are done by engineering. Doctor will see the image and say there is a problem, we have to operate. Only one doctor is good. But there are 10, 15 engineers are required. Same way, if you want to succeed in any business, you need commerce people, you need administrative people, you need science people, everybody is required. Materials, everybody is required. So please, in fact, wherever I go, I tell them, don't divide, put sort of verticals. You are management people, science people, engineering people, commerce people, please put them together. Ask them to work together for a commerce. Then only India can be a Vishwa Guru. You can't be only strong in engineering, impossible. So this world is changing. Maybe Badruka will be the leading, changing how do you bring people from totally different disciplines to work toward the nation's prosperity, nation's what I call it, Vikasit Bharat. For that, what you have to do is, I tell all the academic people, we have to create, that is, if you want, you as a school age, what you do, you will become an educated adult. But here you do somebody who is going to contribute to the society, contribute to the country. Rashtra Nirmana. So you are having people who have been given to you by school, by parents, by school teachers, come to you. There are now Vyakti Nirmana is over at the school level, home level. That's over Vyakti Nirmana. They all come to you, you have to ask them to go for Rashtra Nirmana. So kindly, the teaching faculty, administrative faculty, make sure that your youth become bricks of Rashtra Nirmana. This is all I want to. I have come to only say my thought. I thought kindly you make use of all youth to make Rashtra Nirmana with our wisdom, our experience, our knowledge. Rashtra Nirmana. The young people have come to you from home and primary school and secondary school as a Vyakti Nirmana. You are taking them to Rashtra Nirmana so that Bharat Rashtra will be great nation in the whole world before 2047. This is what I thought I will share with you. Rest are all small things, technical things. Now don't worry. Big thing is you will be part of Rashtra Nirmana and Vikasit Bharat. So I wish you all the best. And Badruka family, especially I thank all of you to give me a chance to share my views, and my best wishes and greetings to all of you on this day, and I'm sure you will take the flag high and forward. Ask if our Abhiram agrees. He is the master of ceremony. It's a small question, then they can.
The session is open for questionnaire round.
Good afternoon, sir. It was a very inspiring and encouraging lecture, and which has really made more patriotism in our bodies. And I request one thing, sir, that this is a very good program to be given to every school and college, so that they get inspired and their minds will turn into education more at a greater level. That's my request.
Yeah, I agree with you. I attended there is a conclave, a nationalistic conclave. In Delhi, I attended how to make our youth nationalistic. See, you may be good in engineering, wisdom, IT, energy, everything. Are you able to contribute something to the nation? Otherwise, you are a great adult, you will succeed, you will become billionaire. But have you contributed to the nations? So think nationalistic. If you are what you are doing is anti-national, please don't do it. Do only things which are going towards nationalistic and development of the nation. This is what I keep telling everywhere. So thank you for I am doing the same job what you are saying. Thank you. Yeah, somebody there. Oh, okay, good. What boy?
Check. Namaskar, sir.
Namaskar.
Welcome to the college. My name is Amit Singh. I'm 83-day graduate from this college, sir. I take proud of being proud Badruka.
You are my classmate here, 83-year-old.
So my question is a little away from the context, but at the same time related. I would like to go back to 1956, where our Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru Sahab has taken the initiative of inviting Kurt Tank, the German, and he was invited in association to develop our defense projects, especially aviation. I think initially he was headed Madras Institute of Technology. He was heading it later on, he joined DRDL. And I think he was mentoring the engineers at MIT. And one of the students is Dr. Honorable President Sahab, APJ Abdul Kalam Sahab. Could you please highlight a little bit more on initially what happened with the German technology we are today? I think we stand today when we have developed HF Marut as an aircraft, and in 3 or 4 years' time we have produced about 150 aircrafts, and we could participate in 65 and 71 operations. And later on, things are still going on in the same way for searching. We are in a quest for developing a world-class engine for our aviation sector. Could you please highlight of Kurt Tank, sir?
Yeah. Now I can talk about the engine and the aircraft because I've been very closely associated. See, I was in Delhi as the so-called chief controller for chief controller for all aeronautical cluster, and also I was handling innovation, handling R&D, I was handling extramural research, I was handling foreign relations. So I know the requirement. Those days, Tejas, LCA was just shaping. We were doing the first how to make its wing, how to make its body, how to have a control system, display, engine, like that we used to discuss. And of course, the engine, we had one lab still have a lab in Bangalore who are doing the engine development. But the focus became more on control system and the system integration, because we got the engine easily from USA. USA said, I will take my engine where you want to vary. So we are very happy to take the engine from USA and integrated rest all ours. So we went. But now the geopolitical things have changed now. We should have pressurized our people to get an engine faster. I agree. Now we have learned. Now the many industries, both government and private, are working. One vertical for engine alone, one for the advanced medium combat aircraft, AMCA. That is a 5th generation 6th aircraft. Both are being done. Probably engine already, the agreement has been signed, but the aircraft, it will be signed anytime. There are 7 companies who have given a bid how to do. It will take some time. We make our own next generation fighter aircraft, 100% made in India.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
You asked me Commander Bhushan. He can add value. He's a air commander. He knows more closer than me.
Sir, I have to submit I was in the 65 and 75 war. We always fought with outdated weapons. And the Dr. Kurt Tang that is the HF Maru 24 actually was a very successful aircraft, but apparently the outlay, money that was required was too much, and Pandit Nehru was a peace-loving man, therefore it went down. But how long are we going to take to provide our own engine? Today in the market, we are getting offers for SU-57, they're getting all kind of offers, but is it a method to prevent us from making our own engines what they give you, so you don't manufacture your own stuff? So your Atmanirbharta
has to be there. Atmanirbharta, I totally agree with you. We have to be more focused. That's what I am telling next generation. Please don't, some mistakes you have done, please don't make similar mistakes.
That was a very truly inspiring talk, sir, by you. Thank you very much. I have one question. You said only 4 countries are focusing on energy: China, Japan, USA, in India. Who is now winning the race, and what should India do to become number 1?
See, all 4 countries are investing in a big way. NASA is USA, especially NASA, wants to bring energy to the space, Mars mission, lunar mission. They don't want to depend on battery. They want to go for energy. What I am telling was a cold fusion. China wants to already bring it to commercial application. Japan has announced that next their thermal power station will work on cold fusion, not on coal. They have announced. India is, I am not happy the way Indian government is supporting us. They gave some money, we made prototype, but now they are saying you get the money from industry. So we are going from industry to raise the investment. But I think government of India should invest in a big way, take a risk and invest. You cannot see, government India took risk and made Akash with 350 crores. Because at that time there was no radar, no aircraft, no missile, but they took a risk and but today is this reality. And when Russia wanted to work with India to make a supersonic cruise missile, when the proposal was made by Dr. Kalam given to government said, what is this? How can we make it? How do you give money to Russian government? Because 50% Indian equity, 49.5% Russian equity, 50.5% Indian equity. How can India give money to the Russian company? He said, never heard of. But there was a person who insisted, that is Dr. Kalam. He said, sir, I don't know how you do it, but please do it. It was done. Today you see success. So I am telling to government of India, sir, this energy is required by India. There is no alternative. Please fund it, support it, monitor it, question it, all I agree. But don't delay it. I am telling. But we need a person like Kalam to tell government. I am missing him. If Kalam was there, I would not have to miss this request anybody. He would have got it to me, just like that on the table. Currently, all are competing. Nobody, see, the person who makes the first generator in the world, China claims I am going to make it in this, maybe after 6 months. USA says I want to go to space. We are saying in 6 months we'll make. We need some big-hearted industrialists or a government to support. I am going to army to tell them, Baba, you give some funding. I am going to ISRO, you give me funding, I will do. But we are looking for a generous funding from either our Indian government or private sector. We are tapping every door. If we get delayed, then somebody will catch. I hope that there are people who are going to support. Yeah, that lady.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Nikhil.
Okay, afterwards you can give her.
Yes. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Nikhil. So you have mentioned about Viksit Bharat 2047, but the biggest challenge which India is facing now is brain drain. How to deal with it?
Brain drain.
Yeah.
There is no brain drain. We have enough brain. Nobody can drain. All of you are there. Who has taken? Nobody. I am here. Where is the brain? Zero in India. Don't worry. There is enough brain in India. That's what I'm telling. 50% of the people are young and energetic and below 35 years. Where is it? All brain is here. Don't worry. No brain drain.
And also one more question, sir. Everybody knows that what happened in the case of Professor Nambinarayan. Do you know any insights about it?
Neither I know nor I want to talk about it. Why are you worried about Nambinarayan? You please worry what you will do for India. How you can contribute to India, you worry. Don't worry about small cases. Your focus should be, I am a commerce man, I want to get the best company to come up with the best return. You do that. Madam.
Thank you for this opportunity, sir. It was a very wonderful speech. My question is, India has just started its excavation of rare earth metals.
Rare earth, yeah.
Yeah, in the context of energy, building energy, rare earth metals, China has already started its work towards exploiting rare earth metals for energy. And what is our stance and what is our confidence level of using it for our defense mechanism?
See, rare earth metal, you cannot generate. It is available to you by nature. So, fortunately, China has got enough resources of nickel, cobalt, they have. So, their success is excavating it, processing it. Processing, they are the most efficient people. Lowest cost, they can process, get you lithium, cobalt, and whatever required. That is their success. But there are some countries, like in South America, in Africa, there are minerals available. We don't have minerals, we don't have even uranium. We don't have uranium also. So India doesn't have minerals, we do not have oil also. So Middle East has got oil, we don't have oil. Russia has got oil, we don't have oil. Minerals are there in South America, Australia, and in Africa. We don't have minerals. So we have to find a solution. Our Indian solution is for energy, what we are doing, coal fusion, no rare earth materials required. I don't require any, I require only nickel, silver, platinum, which are available in India. I don't want lithium, I don't need uranium, plutonium, nothing required. So we will be independent of rare earth metals if we can succeed in this year 2026.
A little more light on the space war which is on the news these days.
Sorry?
Space war? Space war?
Space war.
Which were also
space war. See, we have to appreciate the whole world, your economy, your knowledge, your education, your communication, everything depends on what is in the space. That is the satellites. So, the easiest way to attack you is by somebody will come and attack your satellite, then you are lost. Completely, your information is gone, your communication is gone, your knowledge base is gone, your commerce, how much you depend on satellite, your banking system, everything depends on satellite. So if somebody would like to attack your space to in case you want to make you ineffective, attack space, that's easiest to do than attack at the ground. That's what I'm trying to tell. So you have to be alert and prepare for any eventuality. That's all I'm saying. I'm sure the Space Department is aware of it, Minister of Defense is aware of it. They will take care. All of us should know that we should be aware of the difficulties the nation will face in case space war takes place. Yeah, he said last question.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Nice to see you and nice to listen to you. And my question is, I read one news which says that, there was, Turkey is trying to build its warships in the Arabian Ocean, and it is to in the it wanted to counter India. So there was a news saying that Indian software professionals have, disabled their software. Did it happen? Or is it are we going? Is this kind of technology there in the defense system? Or in the future, such kind of things are going to happen. Just now you were referring to this answer while answering to her. Is it true, or I would like to know. Thank you.
No, see, you should know there are certain things country is doing, and there are laboratories entirely for intelligence, collect intelligence, attack intelligence, everything for anti-satellite, satellite-based, all are there. But you should not go into detail what it is, how it is. It is not in the interest of everybody, interest of the country also, interest of the individual also. You should only contribute towards, suppose you are a person who can design what you call it, electronic warfare system. That is what will happen. You are smart enough, you say, I can tap anybody's knowledge through digital communication and attack through them. So it's a game. It's a game. So we should not neither ask what are the details nor know about it. Leave it to the people who are handling it. There are people who are in the laboratory working day and night for both defending also and attacking also. Leave it to the people who will do it. No, you should not worry about how it is being done and what are its limitations or its strengths. There are, you call it as a classified information.
One last question.
Yeah, you want to.
I would like to clear all the doubts.
If it is a open doubts, we can.
Yeah, it's open doubt only. I take proud in telling gentlemen, my colleague, my co-batchmate, all of nine, you're talking about BRIC. It's not like that. Let me tell you, ever since since World War II, when the World War ended in 1945, people were flying propeller-driven aircrafts, and we are first persons when we use foreign aircraft to kill an adversary jet with our jet engine. The first pilot to kill after World War II with the jet engine. That's the intelligence, that's the technique, that's the technology, that's the kind of brains we have got in the country. And that too, we didn't have that much technology, and we have shot the superior aircraft what we had then. We had very, very minimal at our hand, but we did that with our intelligence, with our intelligence. Yes, that's what.
That is your what the youth. You have creativity, innovation, research, and also what you call it nationalistic feeling. That's all.
And there are many engineers are passing out every year. I think 1.5 million, more than that. That's what I've read in newspapers. There are many good intellects we are producing every year. So we have got enough intelligence. Only thing is action is required. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank our guest for today, Shri Prahlada Ramarao Garu, for sharing all the details about the missiles, Akash, BrahMos, and also on the digital non-contact bar, and the way relentlessly the defense is working for the protection of our country, Bharat. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And I would also like to thank sir for highlighting on the concept that all the professionals belonging to different areas or fields, be it science, mathematics, commerce, whatever it is, once we come together, then we can make our country Vikasit Bharat. And that too on this auspicious occasion of Geeta Jayanti, talking about Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam is really mesmerizing, sir. Thank you so much, sir. We will proceed further. I would like to take a moment of honor. It's our privilege to felicitate our esteemed Chief Guest, Padma Shri Dr. Prahlada Ramarao Garu, for gracing this occasion and enriching us with his valuable insights. For this occasion, may I request the dignitaries to present a token of gratitude and respect to our chief guest. I would like to invite Principal BCCA, Dr. P. Mohan Kumar sir, to kindly come on to the dais. I request our Director General, Professor Abram Krishna sir, and the Honorable Secretary, Shri Kishan Badruka sir, to kindly come forward for the felicitation.
The police officer was made into the vigilance commissioner.
I now invite Professor S. Abhiram Krishna sir, Director General SDGBS, to kindly propose the vote of thanks for today.
Good afternoon, friends. It is my pleasant duty and privilege to propose this vote of thanks at the third Shri Hariprasad Gopikishan Badruka's memorial lecture. At the outset, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to our distinguished guest, Shri Prahlada Ramarao Garu, for gracing this occasion and delivering an inspiring, insightful, and thought-provoking lecture. The success of Operation Sindoor stands as a testament to the precision and reliability of the Akash missile system. Developed under the visionary leadership of Dr. Prahlada Ramarao, the Akash missile emerged as a crucial pillar in strengthening India's air defense capability. For this extraordinary contribution, Dr. Prahlad is known as the Akash Missile Man of India. So please give him a big round of applause. Just as Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was celebrated as the Missile Man of India, Dr. Prahlada is now referred to as the Akash Missile Man of India. Dr. Prahlada embodies the same spirit of dedication, humility, and passion for inspiring young minds. His commitment to simple living and high thinking continues to motivate generations of students, scientists, professionals like me, and the aspirants across the nation. So I'd like to thank him especially for the powerful message. We as educators and we as students, what we can do to contribute and make India achieve its 2047 goal. In addition to the scientific achievements, Dr. Prahlad's leadership has significantly advanced India's journey towards self-reliance in strategic technologies. His belief in nurturing talent, fostering innovation, entrepreneurship, and empowering youth underscores his lifelong dedication to national development. His presence among us today not only enriches the gathering, but also strengthens our resolve to dream big, innovate boldly, and serve our country with purpose and integrity. Despite his demanding schedule and his pressing responsibility, he readily agreed to deliver the third memorial lecture. Sir, your presence and words have immense value to this event and to all of us gathered here. I acknowledge the presence of my good friend and his good friend, Dr. V. Commander Bhushan. So thank you very much for your support in enabling this to happen. My heartfelt thanks to Shri Krishan Badruka ji, our Honorary Secretary, SCGBS, for his dedicated vision and unwavering support. The Badruka family, esteemed governing council and governing body members for their continued guidance. Our esteemed principals, directors, faculty colleagues, alumni, staff, and the vibrant students who form the heart and soul of our institutions. A special word of appreciation to our student whose melodious prayer song in the beginning set a serene and uplifting tone for this memorable morning. To all those who work tirelessly behind the scenes, our staff from Badruka College of Commerce and Arts, our unit heads, and the entire Badruka family, including supportive alumni, I express my sincere gratitude and heartfelt thanks. Your teamwork and dedication, both on stage and backstage, have made this event truly remarkable. I also extend my thanks to the special invitees, past directors, principals, well-wishers, partners, and the press and media representatives whose presence added to the grace and prestige to this occasion. Special thanks to my NCC cadets for honoring Dr. Prahlada Rao. Finally, on behalf of the Badruka Society and myself, I reaffirm the commitment to carry forward the rich legacy of late Shri Hariprasad Badruka ji. We stand resolute in upholding his values, integrity, ethics, and service, and in nurturing students to become global citizens imbued with character, excellence, and a spirit of national purpose. Thank you all once again for making this event memorable. Let us continue to honor the vision of Shri Hariprasad Gopikishan Badruka ji's and work together for the entire greater good. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. As we conclude the third memorial lecture of Shri Hariprasad Ji Badruka, let us carry forward his values, service, education, excellence, and integrity in every endeavor. Thank you all for your gracious presence on this occasion. Have a wonderful day ahead. I request all of you to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे भारत माता की जय भारत माता की जय
I request all the unit heads of Badruka to kindly come on to the dais for a photo session. I repeat, I request all the heads of sister concerns to kindly come on to the dais.
Sir, Swami.